Sean Michael Cox, the Director of Academic Affairs and International Programs at Bahcesehir University, joins us now live from Istanbul. Welcome to the programme. Let's talk about Florida. Could this state again win the presidency, and what's changed from the last election?
The biggest thing that's changed from the last election is that there are two main groups of voters, suburban women and the elderly, seniors, who are fleeing basically from the Donald Trump campaign and from the Republican Party. In particular, when it comes to Florida specifically, there are concerns about COVID, the economy, and the interaction of the two. And although most seniors are retired, they still have a lot of their money, their savings tied up in investments, which have been doing very, very poorly during this COVID. And they're unhappy with the outcomes so far.
And so do you think winning Florida will still be the way to get to the White House, the road to the White House?
Winning Florida is one piece of the puzzle. Joe Biden and his campaign have taken a Rust Belt strategy over the last week, looking at states such as Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Michigan that very narrowly went for President Trump in 2016. And he's been emphasizing those states in his campaign. He hasn't neglected Florida because Florida can still be a key. But in fact, what's interesting about this election is that most of the traditional swing states, like Florida, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Arizona, are still in play. Whereas in 2016, they seem to be fairly locked up. So it is open, and it is Joe Biden's for the taking, frankly.
Joe Biden's for the taking. OK, we'll see what happens on November the 3rd. And tell us, we saw in that package a mention of the older voters there. How and why do you think there's been a change with regards to older voters and their dedication, allegiance to Donald Trump?
Well, as I said earlier, COVID, the economy, and the relation between the two have severely impacted the ability of seniors to live their lives normally. And in states like Florida, they move down to Florida so they can be active, so they can enjoy their retirement, so they can go out to dinner, go out to bars, go out to swimming pools in the communities that they live in. And because of COVID, all of these things have been restricted. And because of the economic downturn related to COVID, they don't have the financial resources as they had anticipated or as they had in the past. And if you also look at it overall, nationwide, the senior population makes up about 15–16% of the population, but currently they're about 80% of the deaths that are related to COVID. So they feel like that they've borne the brunt of the ill effects of COVID, and they're laying this at the feet of Donald Trump.
And Sean, the road to the White House in Florida, just to be clear, what is the main thing that has changed from the last election with regards to this state?
The main thing that's changed is that seniors have decided that Trump, for reasons related to economy, to COVID, and also to his personality, is not the candidate for them. They didn't relate very well to Hillary Clinton, but most seniors can relate very easily to Joe Biden. They can see him easily living in a two-bedroom condo in Tampa Bay just like they are, but they can't see Donald Trump doing something like that. Joe seems to be more like them than President Trump, and they've come to learn that over the last 4 years.
Thank you so much. Sean Michael Cox, Director of Academic Affairs and International Programs at Bahcesehir University. Thank you.